Onivia, League of Legends highlights, powered by ArcaneBet.com. Bet live on esports.
We talked about it before anybody had locked anything into mid lane. It just is such an unbelievably strong pick right now. And you can see that NIP, that would be the time to do it.
Yeah, always possible. Ooh, and that's a flash for flash, and another one following through. Shook has got his eyes on the bottom side, and it looks like it's going to be first blood over to the jungler from NIP.
We were looking at how maybe it was going to be the level 6.4. Only has TP.
Another. Pulls in Spraddle, but the rest of NIP have arrived, and Jankos is bouncing down into the bottom lane, but this is chaos here, as Shook is going to get taken low, but not taken down. Shay's going to be the first casualty on this fight, and Onivia trying to join the fray, but he is not fast enough to get out of harm's way. H2K are able to turn that one right around. It's a 2 for 2.
Yeah, 2 from that. Now Nuclear was pushed up on his own.
He does have his flash, but he's not going to get a chance to use it. It looks like Nuclear is going down to HQ.
Exactly the same mistake we saw from Nuclear in game 1. Overstaying after H2K getting something from an engagement and then getting turned on by the bottom lane of NIP.
But all of a sudden the ghost switch is happening all across the map. We're seeing some moves all over the place. Prophet trying to be tough, and he's going to survive until Jankos comes forward with a stretching strike to finish the job, and Febiven's even going to be able to pick up Spraddle. It was a heroic effort, my friend.
H2K.
Bad way, let's see. Nagne, they hop in. It's Jankos looking for him. Scout of the week, but panned away from it as the Twitch is going to be caught up. Nuclear nowhere to go. He's locked up, and the Lantern is going to save his life, but Shook's right on top of him and finishes the kill.
Premonitions. Nobody from H2K has gone to collect bot lane yet. Now Nuclear score.
And that looks like Shay is going to get fired down, but not fast enough as Jankos is going to hop in. Teleports aplenty here, but it's Febiven who's going to draw the first kill in this fight, and Hiku gets pulled right back into the team, into the waiting arms of Nuclear as Shook trying to make his great escape, but Onivia says, oh no, you don't! Nagne, get over here! And he's going to be fired down. A double kill now for the Camille, and H2K just opened up a serious few moments where things have just gone not quite their way, but it looks like this might be one of those. Even though it was Shook going in onto Che, they've turned it around damage-wise, and in comes Jankos flying through and pulls Spraddle and Shook together for the kill. And Nagne trying to make the hero play, gets flayed back, caught up on the hook, a double kill for the Twitch, and Nuclear is having a blast this game. Once again, Jankos is coming in, and fortunately this time he couldn't save the life of the rat.
And this time Febiven even on the fight basis, but now NIP. They were wondering whether anyone was taking that Lantern from Che.
Oh, hello. At the end of the day, you just needed to throw down.
Successful fights.
Yeah. Well, at least NIP proper attire for a snoozer.
Yep,
see if
here we go again.
Jankos going in, and they get the hook this time, and oh, they pull everybody together. That's going to be a whole lot of damage, and Jankos says, let's go bounce, and I think you like it. Nuclear cleaning house on the back of it, but it looks like Prophet's going to be able to get at least one kill in the end. Nagne tries to be the hero, but it is just not enough. Prophet is the last man standing, is going to try one more time, but the hook pulls him in for the quadra kill. And Nuclear's huge.
Wins the fight. Way this game has gone full into their favor.
Oh man, dive 4 times, a couple in lane just to give the enemy team false hope, and all of a sudden, Jankos, Scout of the week, is going to stop him in his tracks. But the teleport's coming in for Prophet right now. Jankos wants to go bouncing into the tower, and Redemption keeping him healthy for just a moment, but Shook picks up Febiven all the same. Che is going to be able to finish off Nagne. Actually, it ends up being Nuclear who gets a kill himself. Jankos pulling everyone together with the last tick of his health bar, and Nuclear's going off again. How about that for 2 more kills? And Shook, you ain't going nowhere.
It has gone from an even game.
Right now, you have to rely on falcing away from danger, but there is no escape route for you. Nagne is going, and gone with legendary Nuclear, 13-4.
Looked like Jankos actually.
His mask earlier on, just try and keep himself.
This time, yeah.
Jay down now. They got the teammates in, and Jankos is going to hop into the party. Odo joining the fight as well. And Febiven starts it off by taking down Prophet. Nuclear is unloading all of his damage for a double kill, and that's like that. There are no NIP members left. Clean ace. 30 minutes on the board, and boy, was this a different kind of game. But in the end, it is H2 what? H2-0, baby.
Even game for the majority of that once again for NIP, but you look at the winner at the end of that game, H2K putting up massive numbers, the most kills for a player this split already out from Nuclear on this Twitch, 15 kills to end that game. H2K looking a whole lot more convincing at the end 10 minutes of this series than anything else before.
Yeah, I mean, Nuclear is kind of an allegory for this game. He goes from 0 to hero, and all of a sudden, everything lines up right. The Zac goes in, he pulls in 2 members, Shay pops his ult on, and everybody's stuck in the box, and it's shooting fish in a barrel for the Twitch.
Yeah, it was easy setups in those kills. Like, Jankos jumps in, grabs 3 people, drags them into the back line.
Oh, man, that was